All right, this one is a pair of Classic Mocs, Red Wing Classic Mocs, 875s in the Oro Legacy color. They are factory seconds, so I got these online. Factory seconds, so that means they, I guess, didn't meet the exacting standards of other Red Wings, and so they are good enough structurally and quality wise to sell, but they maybe had a cosmetic defect or something. I think I can tell right off the bat what the problem is. This one's a lot lighter than this one. It's a different color, and so I guess that makes sense why it was sent to the cheap seats. You can tell when one of these is factory seconds. I just read about this online. They punch a hole in the tongue. So if you're buying them online or something and you see that, or you could ask about it, if you think they might be factory seconds. I think a lot of the ones sold online, like secondhand, are. I don't know that for sure. I just have been shopping for them, and it seems like that's the case. This leather also is a little bit like, I don't know, it feels kind of like papery or something. I don't know, the terms. Maybe there's like a crease or something that's weird right here. But I don't think it's supposed to be that way. But otherwise, whenever they're nice shoes. Oh, there's a little scuff. So it's all making sense now, but the stitching looks good. We can look inside. This is, I got a 10.5D. That's the same that I ordered in the Roughneck. So I ordered these at the same time as the Roughneck. I got the Roughneck on sale, and then I ordered these factory seconds because I couldn't decide which one I wanted. And then as soon as the Roughnecks came, I tried them on. They felt good. I thought they looked cool. So I decided to keep those. And then these came today, a couple days later, and decided to pull them out of the box to see them. I'll probably try them on just for sizing, to see, because I think this will probably be the next pair I get. I think I'll probably get a darker color brown. I know a lot of people like this color, but I'll probably get a darker brown one. I can't justify keeping 2 pairs of $300 boots at the same time. So it'll have to be a next year or the year after purchase. I'll try them on though and see how they compare in size to the Roughneck. Here's the sole. So the Red Wing calls it a traction tread sole. It's supposed to be, soft to walk on. Comfortable to walk on. Apparently it wears out quickly. I only know that from reading about it and watching other such videos online. So it's it's crepe style sole. Cool. All right, I've got these on. You can see the different colors. They feel good. I wear a 10 in the Iron Ranger. I got a 10.5 in my Roughnecks. And these fit similar to the Roughnecks, I would say. I think they're made on the same last, so that makes sense. I think I'm like a 10.25. Like these are a smidge too big, but I think they'd be too small if I went down a half size. So I think it's better to do this. I can put an insole in, or wear thick socks or whatever to kind of make up for it. And once they break in, I think they'll be great. So yeah, I'm not. These are cool. I think if I decided I was gonna keep the Classic Moc instead of the Roughneck, for this go around. I probably wouldn't mind the difference in color. I think that'll fade away. I think you know, as you oil it up and kick them around and such, that'll disappear. So that's not really an issue for me. I think I paid like 60% of list price for these. So they're, you know, they're factory seconds, but they're new, you know, they're not secondhand. But it's, you know, worth a 40% price cut to have them not look perfect. So, you know, if that's something you care about, then just buy the new ones. I mean, buy the factory firsts, I guess. If you're not too worried about it, then seconds can be a way to go. I've seen some videos and pictures of seconds that aren't as, you know, where the stitching is weird or the toe looks weird. This looks okay in that regard, but it's just the color, I think, or the leather on this left shoe is a little bit different. So I think that's the issue. But yeah, I'm gonna send these back. Maybe look for some in a couple of years. But yeah, they're nice.